13 Days of Frightful Fragrances, Day 10. What would you do to be beautiful forever? In Victorian England, wealthy women turned their noses up to cosmetics under the direction from Queen Victoria herself that makeup was for prostitutes and actresses. But without makeup to hide imperfections and glow her up to compete in the marriage market, what was a gently bred lady to do? Sarah Rachel Russell, or Madame Rachel as she preferred to be called, was only too happy to use her skills to help women cling to beauty. For a price, of course. Clad in fine robes, with the shop decorated with Middle Eastern objects, incense burning, she gave off the impression that she had knowledge from what was seen as exotic cultures, particularly Asian and Arabic. Madame Rachel advertised her products and procedures in newspapers, so it's pretty easy to find some of her old ads. Her magnetic rock dew of the Sahara was a face wash that she claimed would dissolve wrinkles. Facial enameling was a procedure she did that would whiten the skin to give women that porcelain look that was all the rage. Her perfumes had names such as Arabian fumigated oils, Sultana's bouquets, Favorite of the Harem's bouquets, Jordan water, and Venus's toilet water. Setting up on Bond Street in the Mayfair area, which was kind of a rich, snobby area, Madame Rachel had a sign over the door that said, "Beautiful forever," and you can kind of see it on that little stand there. And that was her motto and her slogan. She used it in many advertisements in newspapers. She even went so far as to say that people should only wear her products because other perfumes and cosmetics contained harmful ingredients like lead. The only problem? All of Madame Rachel's products were knowingly laced with arsenic, lead carbonate, and prussic acid. She actually did import high-quality oils and essences, but again, arsenic and other chemicals, so I mean, if you didn't mind dying, yeah, you would get a good perfume deal from her. We don't have any pictures of what her products look like, but let me show you some of her competitors. Here's the storefront for Penhaligon's. Rimmel, which was one of her competitors on Bond Street, had this perfume display at the Great Exhibition of 1851. Also at the Great Exhibition was Grossmith, and we do have pictures of their products. So this is what the preparations of the time look like, so probably look something similar to this. All of these products were actively harming her customers' skin. They'd then have to go to her for more and higher doses to the point that women were trying to pay with their jewels, and Madame Rachel would use this information to blackmail these rich ladies. Also rumors that she was giving out abortion-inducing medications, that she was running at worst a brothel and at best a place for secret trysts among the nobility above her salon. This all caught up with her, and she was eventually arrested and forced to stand trial, and a lot of what we know about her comes from these trial documents. She was sent to Woking Prison, where she died in 1880. And today, much like in the Victorian days of Madame Rachel, one must always be wary of marketing because no one can be beautiful forever. Follow for day 11 of 13 Days of Frightful Fragrances and catch up on any that you missed at the playlist below.